Taken from the dirt, created from the earth, gone through the fire, I am strong. Break me apart into 1,000 pieces, I will be restored. Throw me away into 1,000 seas, I'll sail back to shore.
Look, Rebecca, as much as it pains me to say this, Dabot, may he so rest in peace. He is dead and gone forever and ever. We will never see him again. So if I were you, I would take this deal, so that it doesn't look like I'm an unkind Agomo.
What useless deal? You call taking my family land a deal, Kudus?
But I am leaving a small portion for you now as compensation. Have I not tried?
You are mad. You have clearly gone mad.
Call me whatever you want to call me. You are just you, and I am the Agomo of this land. We have need on that land. That is final.
How long has my husband been gone that you want to take our family property? In the law, it states a man would be unheard of for 7 years. 7 years, Kudus, before he is declared dead and his property shared.
How did you know about this?
Do you think I'm an illiterate like you? Nonsense.
Well, this is Jirasa. And I, the Agomo, I am the one that makes the law right now in this village. So whatever you think you know about any law before is useless and nonsensical.
We will see about that. That will not stand, Kudus. I will fight you with everything I have. You will not take my family's property from me.
Rebe. I like your fire. It is very raw, wallahi. But look, instead of making empty threats, why not consider marrying me? I still like you. You know you have a very intelligent brain. If you combine with my own intelligent brain, we'll make a very powerful couple. I wonder how you ended up with that empty head. But all he does is shout and shout and shout. But now you are free.
I'll not marry you, Kudus. I will not marry you, Kudus, even if you were the last man on earth. Nonsense.
It's all right. Consider my offer. It may not be on the table forever. I don't want to be seen as a woman who left you as a penniless widow. When you have the date for the ceremonial burial of your husband, you will let me know. And let me warn you, the earlier the better. Because I need that, the community needs that land for village infrastructure.
Leave my house.
Have a good...
Halita, what is the matter?
I'm trying to get my mother on the phone.
And?
She's not picking my calls. And my father's number is not going through either. I have a feeling something is wrong.
Halita, calm down, Maybe it's network. Is it not you that said that they used to climb on container to catch network?
That was before Sa'a. I got them new smartphones that connect easily.
Okay, relax, Try again in the morning. I'm sure your parents will not want you worrying.
Okay.
Good. Hey, what was that drama that happened between you and Uncle King?
It was nothing. We are good now.
Hey, is that all?
We just had a small disagreement, but we've settled it.
Okay, oh. Uncle King must really love you, Sha. For him to come and beg you like that. Ha.
That was a human thing to do. And besides, he was not begging.
He was begging. I know begging when I see it. I saw it and felt it from where I was observing. But the love, Kai. The love was just sent in. The love was just coming out in bundles, bouncing against the kitchen walls. Ha! Love, oh.
Sir, you say the strangest things.
But it's true. I want a man that treats me the way Uncle King treats you.
In what way exactly?
Halita, in my former relationships, I was the one that was always doing the begging.
Don't worry, sir. The man of your dream is definitely on his way.
He had better be on a plane, because I'm tired of waiting.
So you have forgotten about Max? That is good though.
How can I forget about my Max? But since I'm a fine fish in the sea, someone else can come and catch me. Hey.
Good evening, Ma.
Good evening.
I got this for you.
For me? Debino. Kwakumeti.
I had it specially delivered. Basically, it's everything I know you like.
This is unexpected. Thank you.
You're welcome, Ma. Can I join you?
Please have a seat.
So, how are you?
I'm fine. I hope you're not here to throw a pity party.
No. I noticed you've been getting that from everyone. I just want to talk.
That's a relief.
How's your campaign going?
It's going steady. The circumstances have thrown a wrench in the works, but luckily I put down enough markers and people in strategic places to keep up the pace.
It's commendable, the shift you've put in. So I read the other day about the work you're a part of in your constituency on education.
Yes, I never asked you what you thought about the blueprint. So what's your take on education?
I think it's a bold move. I mean, advocating for free and better education beyond the basic level into secondary school it's good.
You think?
Personally, I'm fed up with the soft punches we're using to tackle the issue of literacy.
Luckily, I'm a hard hitter. I do pack a hard punch.
Come in.
Hi, sis.
Hi, bro. So what do I owe the pleasure of you uncharacteristically showing up in my office?
Not what. Who? Mom.
Now is not a good time, Bobby.
When is a good time, Dosha? Since she broke the news about her health, I barely put a word to you, not for the lack of not trying.
And you don't need to bother, I'm fine.
Then why have you been avoiding Mom? Look, I know you're pretty confused with what's going on with her health. I'm still grappling with the new reality myself. But hey, it is what it is.
As I said, I'm fine.
And I don't believe you. No one's fine after that news, Dosha. And you running away and saying that you're fine is not going to make you less scared. Look, she won't say it, but she needs us now more than ever. Especially you, Dosha.
Fine. I'll talk to her. I promise.
Good. My work here is done. As you were, little sis.
And I'm not afraid.
Of course you are. We all are.
You sent for me?
Yeah, just a minute, please. Have lunch with me.
What?
I would like you to accompany me to an afternoon meal, second.
Is that why you sent for me?
Yes.
And you made me wait.
That was not intentional. So what do you say?
I already have plans.
With who?
The guys from finance.
Why them?
Because they asked first.
But I'll be better company.
Says the man who just made me watch him signing documents for no reason.
That wasn't my best move, okay?
It wasn't. So, are we done here? Or you want me to properly minute those documents you took time signing?
I'll meet them myself, thank you very much.
I never doubted you.
Have lunch with me.
No.
Are you punishing me for the first time I refused to have lunch with you?
Well, maybe I am. I'm off to lunch, so be advised. I'll be unavailable when you call.
Kudus! Ah, Rebecca. Okay, you have finally come. I was beginning to think that you have forgotten about my proposal.
I have thought about it.
Very good. Very good. So, all you have to do now is you will point me to the direction of your people that I need to see.
I am not talking about your foolish marriage proposal. I am here to talk about my husband's farmland.
Rebecca, we have been over this before. The land will be used for community use. Let it go. In fact, I will marry you again. If this is how you're going to use your stubbornness to frustrate my life.
Look here, Kudus. I am not here to exchange words with you. I respect the position of your office.
You better.
Dabot has already planted cashew on that land.
What has that got to do with anything?
The law states that the cashew must be harvested over a period of time before any transaction can be carried out on it, if at all.
This law you are quoting, is this Girasa law or what?
It is a state law, you illiterate.
Rebecca, all these laws are just bringing from thin air everywhere, left, right, and center. It has not changed anything, no. My mind has not changed at all. Look, woman, you better just go home and prepare for your fate.
I am warning you, Kudus. Don't touch my husband's land.
She is warning me. You are warning me.
In fact, I am daring you. Touch it and see.
Rebecca, I put it to you that you cannot do me anything. I have tried to be gentle with you, but it seems like the only thing your family knows how to do is to get me angry.
Okay, we shall see about that, Jishikawe.
I am not afraid of you. I don't fear you one bit.
Why should you? Like you said, like you threw it at me. I am only me, and you are the Agomo.
Then you should remember that when you are trying to threaten me next time.
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
Jishikawe.
Nonsense.
Sorry, my darling. Sorry, eh?
Good afternoon, darling.
Nasgumlat, you're welcome.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to take care of a case at the clinic.
It's fine. I'm glad you're here now.
Please excuse us.
Why?
I need to examine my patient.
I'm going nowhere.
Skula.
Darren, she met me here. This is not the clinic. This is my territory.
Maybe we could go inside?
Inside is hot. Even if, I'll still follow you inside that room.
My patient needs his privacy.
Which privacy? What is it on Darren that I've not seen before? Whatever needs to be done will be done in my presence.
Dosha?
Dad? If you're here to talk me down because of my share sale to Uncle Adi, then forget it. It's a done deal and it can't be reversed.
Far from it. On the contrary, I come with an offer for you.
I'm listening.
I'm offering to buy your remaining shares in Lufu, your 5%. While you may no longer have an interest in this company, some of us still do. And I'm more than happy to support any personal business of yours any way I can. You would also rest easy, knowing fully well that you sold your shares to your father. That is a good thing. Think about it.
Do you remember the photo shoot I had in mind for Halita?
Of course.
So I was thinking the sooner the better.
Say no more. Have a guy.
What are you doing?
I'm helping. Hey, Eddie, what's up? It's all good, man. Yeah, I need a session at your studio. My fiance has a job to do. Okay. Thanks, Eddie. We have a session in his studio in an hour.
Now? Like today?
Yeah. No time like the present, right?
Okay, let me go and get ready. You are coming with me, right?
Of course.
Our Agomo, the youths are here before you because an important campaign promise that you made to us has not been met.
Yes. Which promise is this?
Our snooker table. You promised us snooker table and we demand it.
Exactly. You want snooker table?
Yes.
You all want snooker table?
Yes.
It's okay. Very good. Now, I will ask, are you all taxpayers? If you are a taxpayer here, let me see your hand up. In fact, do you know what it means to even pay tax?
But Agomo, you did not mention tax when you promised us snooker table. Yes. A promise is a promise.
I made a lot of promises during my campaign, and I will fulfill all, but it's going to be based on priorities. A snooker board is nowhere on the top of my list right now. Eh? If that's all, you can all go.
My Agomo,
that will be all. Look, you all can just leave, okay? It is even good that you all came, because I have seen all of you here now. I will talk with my advisors. All of you will be captured to pay your taxes. Every single one of you. So, thank you for coming, for showing yourself to me. You can now leave. You may now leave my palace, please. Nonsense. You want snooker board.
Priceless Atas. How are you?
I'm fine.
It pains me to see you walking like this. A beautiful damsel like you should not be walking. Let me help you.
No, thank you. I'm okay. I'll do it.
I must insist. See, I am what you call a knight in a shining armor.
Which armor?
This armor. Shift. Let me not pour dust on you.
What is going on here?
Vikoko is helping me to sweep.
Eh? Vikoko. Well done, eh? Atase, since you are not busy, can you come and escort me to Kiona shop? Yes, I want to go and buy something.
Okay.
Bitches, you are mad.
So it's me that will be sweeping here while both of you go and catch cruise.
Vikoko, what's your problem? Did the both of us agree that you will help Atase to sweep the compound?
Beatrice, when you see a man playing a long game, do not interfere. That is a code.
I didn't know that sweeping the compound is part of your wrong game.
You better focus on your Pascalina and leave my priceless Atas alone.
Why are you calling Pascalina now?
Hello, Dad.
Dosha, have you thought about my proposal?
I have.
And?
I would not be selling my shares to you. In fact, I'll be willing to sell to anyone else but you. And if you think you can blackmail me over this, then you have another thing coming. And given the opportunity, I'll sell to Uncle Adi over again. Like I said, anyone but you.
Next on Halita.
Go and tell Kudus he will not take my land. He should come and meet me here himself. Banzakawe.
taken from the dirt, created from the earth, gone through the fire. I am strong. Break me apart into 1,000 pieces. I will be restored. Throw me away into 1,000 seas. I'll sail back to shore.
Holly baby. See your swag. You are just giving the photographer sweet, sweet looks. Kai, this one is fine. Engagement picture things.
These photos are for my tea brand, not engagement photos.
I beg you. Uncle King was there. You know what you are doing. If not, why don't you just take pictures of only the tea?
Because there has to be a face. And since my face once trended on Instagram, so...
See packaging, no. This business school you are going to is not a waste.
Why are you still in your work clothes? You left the office before me. Bobby, are you okay? What's wrong?
My body hurts.
Should I get you something, your meds?
I'll be fine. It happens like that sometimes. I just need some rest.
You've been stressing yourself a lot lately, and it's starting to get to you.
That comes with life as a Zamani. Stress, more stress. Work, a home. Even right now with you mommying me. But we just have to pull through though, especially now that mom needs us.
I know. But I could give you a massage though to relieve the pain.
Nope. I'll pass. I'd rather get a massage from my therapist. Those hands have fought too many wars and too many battles.
Ow, I have a heart. I'm in pain.
Mm-hmm. Serves you right.
Okay, so you came here for something. What is it?
It's Dad. He offered to buy my shares, the remaining 5%.
Well, why did you decide to sell to Uncle Adi in the first place?
Because Lufu is a sinking ship. And with everything that has happened and is happening, I made my decision from a logical standpoint. I need money for my business after the dust has settled. That is, after Lufu has crashed and burned.
We'll talk about your doomsday prophecy later. Right now, you have that huge Robotis deal.
I don't know, Bobby. I'm not sure about Rovatis. The Umani soap. I'm just not sure of it. And I'm guessing so is Rovatis.
Maybe it's because you left the winning team.
This is about me. And the choice I made to sell my shares. I need backup, Bobby. Something I can birth on my own and not handouts given to me.
Sometimes being a pioneer is just overrated. Sometimes you just have to sit, think, and be thankful. Be grateful for the things you have.
I love Lufu. It's part of our family after all. But I just need to look out for myself. Bobby, I don't trust Dad. Even though he's Dad. Especially after everything that has happened.
Hello, Matilda.
Hello, Kaza. You're home early?
Yes. What are you reading?
It's a medical journal. One needs to find the secret back doors and leeways to terminal diseases.
Anything of note?
None. The fine print just seems to mock my efforts.
I will try to do right by you and our family. I messed up, Matilda. But I don't want to continue like
Hey! 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 Hey, you! Who is that? Who is that person? Hey! Hey! Hey, you! What are you doing on my land?
I'm sorry I haven't talked to you since you broke the news to us.
I understand. It was difficult for everyone to take in.
It was. It still is. But that's no excuse for not talking to you sooner. I'm afraid, Mom, about this whole thing.
I am too. But if there's anything I've learned over the years, it's how to fight and beat the odds, and this is no exception.
What if there are no fights left?
That will be when I leave this earth. And I don't plan on doing that anytime soon. Not until I see little doshas running around in pigtails and me chasing after them. Rest easy, dosha. I'm here. I'm here for you.
How are you so strong?
Mind over matter.
And your campaign? How are you handling it?
There is no how. I'm already handling it. I had this conversation with King yesterday.
Wait. You had a conversation with King?
It was cordial. I won't bog you with the details.
Mom, please. Bore me.
He came bearing gifts.
Gifts? That's new.
It's not the first time he's done this. He does this whenever he wants attention.
Mom?
There was something about yesterday, Doshak. I realized that there was no point in holding on to all this misplaced emotions. But enough about all that. I want to discuss your decision to sell your shares to your uncle. Was that wise?
Mom, I need you to trust me. I know what I'm doing.
I know you didn't have any interest in Lufu, but I would have thought that after all this time, you would have gotten over your reservations, seeing how important this business is to the family.
Mom, I care about Lufu, and my decision to sell my shares does not change that. Besides, I didn't sell it to an outsider.
I know, but to Adi? Does he have something over you?
No. Uncle Adi cares about Lufu. It had to be him. He didn't manipulate me. It was a conscious decision. And I know I made the right choice. I just need you to please support me on this.
The soon-to-be Mrs. Zamani. You know we haven't spoken since the announcement was made.
I know. With news of your mom's illness, I didn't want to bring it up.
Yeah, that was a party downer. But tell me, how'd the proposal go? King gave me a bit of detail, but it wasn't enough.
And I am not sure I'll do a good job either. All I can say is that it was very, very romantic.
How romantic?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a 20.
Really? The king I know is an amateur in romance.
Trust me, with this proposal, he came out glittered in gold. I couldn't breathe.
That's a lot of praise. Maybe I should learn a thing or two off him.
You should.
Nah, I'm good. And don't go telling him I was praising him, because if you do, I'll totally deny it. I have a rep. I am the romantic one. He's just the grumpy hermit. You've come a long way in a short period. I remember one of our first encounters, me teaching you how to properly place cutlery on the table.
Till today, that arrangement confuses me.
Like I said, no one really cares where they're placed, so.
Talking about placements, I did a photo shoot for Halita yesterday.
Really?
Yes.
Let me see.
They're in the tab. I'll bring it later.
How's that doing? I'm sorry I haven't been invested in it as much as I was in the past.
It's fine, Uncle Bobby. The efforts you put in the past has made Halita what it is today. Thank you.
All right, and now that I'm in a favorable position, maybe I could put in a word for it.
That won't be necessary. King is handling it.
Fine. But just let me know in case you need anything else.
I will. Thank you, Uncle Bobby.
Victor!
Yes, Kaka.
Go to the supermarket and get me these provisions. Be fast about it and don't stop anywhere.
Okay, Kaka. Kaka.
Yes, what is it?
Can I take priceless? I mean, Atasi along.
Why?
It's nothing. But you know, if there's company on an errand, things go faster. So if Atasi accompanies me, I'll be grounded. She will be the head to my negative and positive wiring.
I agree. You can go with her. But not because of this explanation you gave, which makes no sense. You know, Atasi needs to also get familiar with the shops. But please bring her in one piece.
Kudus has officially gone mad. What nonsense.
Wallahi, Darren. It has not been easy these past few days. It has been very tough. When this whole thing started, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was Kudus just trying to be Kudus. Until I went to the farm and I saw this man marking my land.
If at all, I am now convinced that Kudus had a hand in Dara's disappearance. Imagine the gods.
Kudus is evil. It is no wonder why my husband was fighting tooth and nail for Kudus not to become the Agomo. Now he wants to take my family land.
Mama, I will not let that happen.
How? Kudus is a madman. And he is now a mad ruler. Who will reason with him?
The Council of Chiefs. Let's go and see them. They can be reasoned with, and I believe Kudus will listen to them.
Okay.
Thank you for coming, Jyoti. Please.
Thank you. Oh, it was quite an experience the last time I came here.
I had to go home to reevaluate my charisma and life choices.
Please, don't even start.
Okay. How is she?
Strong-willed,
Okay.
as always.
And you?
Trying to be, but I think we'll be all right.
I'm glad. Dosha, I know you've been going through a rough patch, and I want to be there for you. Let me. Huh? You've come to mean so much to me. Stop pushing me away, please.
I know. And I'm sorry.
You don't have to.
I do. I haven't been treating you fairly, and I'm sorry about that. You've been there for me when I needed a good cry, and you've been patient with me despite all my baggage.
I've got broad shoulders. I can handle it.
I'll try and put in more effort into our relationship.
That's all I'm hoping for. Kiss on it?
What? No. Not in my parents' house.
Okay, how about I take you out? A friend of mine is opening up a Sky Bar downtown today.
Sky Bar?
Yeah.
Count me in.
Okay.
I wanted to cut this one. Cut am like this. Cut am. You were natural. Hey, very good. This one, I'm even scared of my job. Cut am. Okay, now you will move close here and you will.
I figured I found you here.
That's an obvious statement. I haven't heard that one before.
How are you?
Radiant. And you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
And how's the new business? I forgot to ask the last time we spoke.
It's going steady. I can't complain.
Startups are never easy. What you're doing is admirable.
Thanks, Ma. I'd really appreciate it if you gave us your blessing.
I've walked into this scenario countless times. The conversation about me usually ends as soon as I enter the said room.
Not everything is about you, Bobby.
In this house, it always is. Hi, Mom.
I'm fine. It's what I keep trying to tell everyone else.
Swell. Hey, I've been searching for you. Look me up when you're done.
He seems to be doing very well, both physically and at work.
Yes. I'm confident Bobby will do great things at Lufu. Is there a problem?
Since you've moved out, I was going to suggest that Halita move into your former room.
No, that's out of the question. I can't have Halita staying in the men's wing.
Chill, bro. What are you afraid of? Would you rather have her stay back in that room with the maids? Halita needs her own space. Besides, it's not like she can go live with you. Look, your former room is empty. Let her move in there. Besides, with Altine coming around, she'd be spending more time in that room with Halita than she'd be spending with me. So at the end of it all, I'm the one who's at a loss.
What are you doing here?
Not that it's any of your business, but I came to see my sister.
I will play your dirty game with you, and I will get back at you.
Next on Halita.
I don't blame you all. It's because I'm a very humble person. Very simple and accessible. Because if not for my humility, will you have access to me like this? That you will come in here with such disrespect to tell me what I should or should not do? That is a punishable offense.
Taken from the dirt, created from the earth, gone to the fire. I am strong. Break me apart into 1,000 pieces. I will be restored. Throw me away into 1,000 seas. I'll sail back to shore.
What about work caused this arguing?
Matilda?
I repeat, what about work caused this disgraceful confrontation? I am the chairman of Lufu, and if something is pitting my two top executives against each other, I have a right to know.
Yes, you do. I had recommended some grain suppliers to Kaza, and he was just expressing his concerns in no uncertain terms. It's really not that big of a deal.
What was wrong with the supplier?
Nothing is wrong with the suppliers, as much as I can tell. You know, they just dropped their proposals. That's all.
It's getting late. I should be going. We'll continue this discussion in the office and hopefully more civilly. Tilda? Kaza?
Something is going on. And if you won't tell me, I will find out.
Hi. Good afternoon, Altine. It's good to see you.
Lovely to see you too.
I've been doing really well. Hi, Uncle Bobby. Are you going for a meeting?
Halita, it's Bobby. Bobby.
Bobby.
Finally.
It's not hard, Uncle Bobby, but it will take getting used to.
Uncle Bobby, you haven't answered the question.
Oh,
Do you
not
have a
you.
business meeting?
Not you two. Look, I'm all dolled up. Yes, dolled up to take you out. Wait. Why don't we double date? Halita, where's King? How about we all go out for lunch? My treat.
I would have loved to, but I just finished a delicious lunch in the kitchen. The best moi moi I have eaten in a while.
Oh, I love me some good moi moi. Did you make it?
No, I wish. Laddie did. It has bits of liver, mackerel, and eggs in it.
Did you say liver?
Do you want to have some?
Look, you had me at moi, okay? I would absolutely. Is it left? Is there more left?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure there is.
There goes a fancy date with a pretty lady.
I would have you know that moi moi with liver is pretty fancy.
That's debatable.
Uh-uh.
But at least I get to spend time with the lovely lady.
Okay, let me leave the two of you. Moi moi coming right up.
Thank you.
Is this how to wash plates in your village? See oil everywhere. I know you are not doing anything on that your palasa phone. You better stand up and wash this plate. I cannot be doing double work.
Chef Lad, my olfactory organ led me straight to your heavenly office. Moi moi a la carte is what is on my mind right now.
Coco, I don't have time for credit.
Good afternoon, Bikoko.
Good afternoon, Halita.
Laddie, hope you've not finished selling your moi moi.
It's not finished, eh?
Altine wants some.
Hey, I bind every spirit of brokenness and I release every spirit of plenty money. Bad energy, stay far away. Make it stay far away.
This diagnosis, it can't be conclusive, doctor. She has always been careful about her health. I mean, Matilda, you've never had blood pressure issues. You're always careful, knowing fully well that diabetes runs in your family. I mean...
This is one disease that is hard to find a single isolating cause. It could be due to genetic predisposition, hormonal factor, or even differences in the brain structure as it pertains to the production of dopamine. Mr. Zamani, it's hard to say exactly what it is. Some studies say lifestyle exposure could also play some role in this, but we can safely rule that out in her case.
Maybe there's an...
It's ironic. I always thought that the Rishante gene pool was impeccable.
Maybe there's an error. Perhaps a second opinion.
There's always margin for error in these things, but I have to say, though, that the symptoms that Mrs. Zamani has displayed are classic symptoms of stage 2 Parkinson's disease.
Matilda, we will fight this. If you are anything, you are a fighter. Doctor, I want the best possible treatment. The best worldwide current practices.
Mrs. Zamani, nothing but the best.
Hello?
Halita, I have been chatting you since. Where did you keep your phone?
Oh, sorry. I was reading. I did not even notice.
But we do not have a test coming up, do we?
No, we don't. Just trying to understand the principles of accounting. It was difficult following in class.
Halita, you're making me feel like I'm not a serious student. Anyway, that wasn't why I called. I saw a flyer on Instagram. Please check. I tagged you. We need to go there.
Go where?
Call me back when you have seen it.
Okay. Hello? Abuja Chidesha. It is perfect. Thank you very much for tagging me. I'll apply immediately. Okay.
Good day, my elders.
Mama Halita, we were just talking about that, but the situation is puzzling. How have you been coping?
I am confident he will come back to us. I am a praying woman. My husband will return to us hale and hearty.
Amen.
I am here because of a related matter.
Please, sit down.
I cannot seek the comfort of a chair. I cannot sit down while my house is on fire. The injustice I am facing is beyond me.
Fire? What happened, Mama Halita?
Kudus wants to snatch food from my mouth. Is it not enough that my husband is nowhere to be found? It is not enough that I run out at the sound of every footstep I hear in my compound. Kudus wants to take everything away from me.
He came to the farmland himself?
No, he sent someone. I saw him. Theft under the sun. Gaskiaba Isaba. I am not a widow. And even if I was one, is it right? Dabot. It is because you are not here. If you were here.
Mama Halita, take it easy. Dabot will come back. There is an explanation to his disappearance.
It is not concerning that. You as elders of Jirasa need to stop Kudus from taking my farmland.
You see, our function in this village has a cage. We cannot go beyond a certain point. Everything concerning land in this village is directly under the Agomo.
That's no way to treat your guest. Sure you won't mind if I take this seat?
No one invited you here.
This is a public place.
What are you doing here? And how did you know I was even going to be here? Are you stalking me now?
This is not an interview. Welcome to the real world. Why did you retract the story?
What story?
You want us to play this game going around in circles? The Lufu story. I know that it's true. You know that it's true. Why did you retract it?
I don't appreciate your tone. And I owe you no explanations. We have nothing to talk about, Mr. Rishanti. I would appreciate if you left me alone for once.
How much was it?
Excuse me. How dare you insinuate that?
They got to you somehow. How much was it worth?
Please. Leave me alone at once. I don't have to talk to you.
I'm sure it was worth it.
Good afternoon, Auntie Doctor.
I am not a doctor, neither am I your auntie.
I came to collect the plates.
Did you put garlic in the moi moi? I couldn't tell. It all blended out so nicely. I couldn't tell what you put in there. It tasted so good.
I don't like putting stock cubes. It kills the taste.
Whatever you did, that was the best moi moi I have ever eaten in my life. I literally had so much more than I should have. It tasted so good.
I put a little ginger, also a little garlic, so it doesn't overpower the flavor.
I put ginger and garlic in mine as well, but it has never tasted that good.
Auntie Altine, the key is balancing. I have practiced it over time, so I know the right amount to put per every model of beans.
Again, I am not your auntie, and you really are a good chef, laddie.
Altine is such a nice name. Next time, if I know you're coming, I'll make some and keep for you.
I'm actually thinking about ordering a batch I can keep in my freezer.
I can do it. Moi moi is good for the body. It's better than rice or yam.
Yeah.
So when you're ready, I'll make some for you.
Great then. Can I have your number?
Okay. 080.
Okay. That is enough reading. Get up, let's go.
Good afternoon, husband.
Good afternoon, wife. But you need to obey me. Get up, let's go somewhere.
I'm not going anywhere. This book is a page turner.
Let's see. Objections and arguments in election petitions by Polycarp Tamadito. Is this the kind of stimulation you need? And what kind of name is Polycarp?
It's all the stimulation that I need. Do you remember my father's friend, C.D. Johanna?
The one from Tudunwada?
That's him. Well, his son wrote this and he wants me to write the foreword. Where are we going?
Let's take one of the cars on a spin. Just to clear your head, and you've been cooped up in this house for too long.
We're not some teenagers eager for a joyride, Kaza. Besides, the Abuja traffic would just clog up my head instantly.
Remember our first trip to LA?
Not that red convertible cabriolet story.
We were almost arrested for reckless endangerment. Just because you stood up and put out your arms wide so that the wind could blow through your hair.
And then we got lost, driving around because somebody wouldn't stop and ask for direction.
At the end of the day, it's all about the memories. Because that is what we have that is truly ours. I don't want you to sit here waiting. It's not too late to create new memories, Matilda.
As long as we're not going in a convertible. I cringe at the thought of breathing in exhaust.
You don't have to worry about that. Not even about the traffic too. I know the best route to follow.
I'm going to hold you to that. I'll get changed.
Our Gomo, we met you well. I hope we've not caught you at a busy time. You seem to be dressed for an occasion.
I am the Agomo, and I cannot afford to appear wretched like you all. I take this position very, very seriously, for your information.
Yeah. How do they say it? You are dressed the way you dress?
You all wanted to speak to me. So, what is the problem? I'm a very busy man.
It's a delicate matter. Rebecca brought us a matter of her husband's land.
Rebecca? Which Rebecca?
Dabot's wife. Haba, go. Dabot.
Oh, that's Rebecca. Yes?
She said you want to take over their farmland.
It's not that we're accusing you of anything. It's just that we want to let you know what is being said outside.
And so what? I mean, don't I have the right to take over the land? Since Dabot is dead.
Heavens forbid.
But we don't know where he is. No one knows. Look, think of it. If Dabot were alive, would the farmland be looking the way it's looking like this? Eh?
Our Ebola Gomo, it doesn't look good. You know your history with that family. If you take that land, people will think you have a hand in the disappearance.
I don't blame you all. It's because I'm a very humble person. Very simple and accessible. Because if not for my humility, will you have access to me like this? That you will come in here with such disrespect to tell me what I should or should not do? That is a punishable offense. Now, all of you should leave. Get out of my sight right now.
Okay.
Leave my sight now. Rubbish. Rebecca.
It is a matter connected to my husband's disappearance that I want to talk to you all about. You all know how Kudus has been trying to steal my family land from me in the absence of Dara. I have talked to the elders, but they have not done anything about it. I need your help. I need to stop this foolish act of his.
You know he's the Agomo. This will not be something easy. But if you can raise something small for us, we will see how we'll do it.
You all are my children. See me as your mother, because you all have mothers like me. See this as an act of someone trying to cheat your mother. This is a fight that we must all fight. Because there are some fights that you fight not because of instant gain. If Kudus can take my land from me, none of yours is safe. This is a fight for all of us.
Look what the cat dragged in. You better take it back. As you can see, I'm not doodling. Some of us have serious things to do.
I am not moved by your cattiness. You will sit and you will hear what I have to say for once.
You have absolutely nothing that I want to hear. So save yourself the little dignity you still have.
You're getting predictable and quite boring.
Oh, really? I guess you think jumping on the backs of every Pam and gang is interesting.
You're starting to sound like a broken record. And honestly, frankly speaking, I think I've had enough of it.
That does it. I'm going to call security to manually remove you from this place.
I will leave, but not before you hear me out. I don't really have to explain myself to you. Frankly speaking, I don't think I am interested in having a relationship with someone who thinks so little of me. Don't think I need you back in my life as a friend. I am just saying this for the record. Whatever you make out of it is no longer my business.
Next on Halita.
Who's there?
Well, well, well.
What are you doing here?
Taken from the dirt, created from the earth, gone through the fire. I am strong. Break me apart into 1,000 pieces. I will be restored. Throw me away into 1,000 seas. I'll sail back to shore.
You don't scare me.
Then you leave me no choice. Security, my office now.
I don't know if I should be impressed or ashamed. For you, that is. You called the security on me. Wow. Well, before they get here and kick me out, I want you to know one thing. I have never betrayed you or intentionally hurt you. Whatever relationship Hassan and I have is strictly business. Oh, I see I have your attention now. He was just helping me set up my fashion house. I would have explained, but it's a shame I have to go, considering that your security is on their way to bundle me out.
Hello. Tell security I no longer need her.
I wonder what changed your mind.
You were saying something.
Ah, yes. Look, Hassan was freelancing for Daddy's friend, and I mentioned my retail plan during dinner. And he recommended Hassan because he has experience in business law. I didn't even know you two were a thing. I kept asking you about your mystery men, but you kept deflecting. And I was going to tell you about the business plan when I got back from Perry, but you ghosted me.
I know what I saw.
Which is?
He pecked you.
Honestly. Dosha, it was innocent. It was just a peck, not a kiss.
Excuses.
Call it whatever. But I didn't know the two of you were in a relationship until you kicked me out of the house. Dosha, you've known me most of our adult lives, and I consider you family. What about me will make you think I will do this to you? I am not that kind of person, and I will never be. You hurt me deeply, and I'm really disappointed that you will treat me like this over something that we would have easily talked about.
Look,
Tosha, I care about you, and I have no grudges, and that's why I am here. If you don't want to be my friend again, have the guts and say it to my face.
I had every right to be angry. He practically broke things off with me after everything I did for him, and the next thing I see is him getting cozy with you. I should have said something. That I regret. I was just so angry. I just wanted to stay that way.
For what is what? I hope you get the help you need to manage this your misdirected anger and get back to the Dosha that I know, because this girl in front of me is a stranger. Hassan still cares about you. Don't let your anger ruin things for you, girl.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Who is laughing with you?
Come in.
Don't ever do that again.
I'm sorry.
Leave me, Joe.
You know, I can get you your own laptop, right?
I don't need one. Give me a minute. Let me download this file.
So, I have something I want to talk to you about. I was thinking about a suggestion Bobby made.
Okay.
How do you feel about moving into my old room? You need your space and it's vacant.
No.
Hey, listen, just listen. Look, I mean, when Bobby suggested it, I was against it, but then he explained and I saw reason.
But I'm fine where I am.
You can't keep staying there.
Why?
Because you're my fiancé.
But I don't mind.
Well, I do. Look, I know why you feel this way, and I also had my own reservations, but you need your own space. Hey, just think about it. Bobby will be right next door if you need anything, and Altine can always keep you company when she's around. You'll like it up there.
What about your mom and dad?
Hey, I'll take care of that. Look, I don't think they'll have a problem considering the circumstance.
I'll have to talk to Kaka first.
Do what you must.
Hey, here you go. I've been working on this for quite a while. Took quite some time to figure it out, and I couldn't wait to share it with you. I present to you Dosha's Flame.
You named it.
Yes, after you. I've been working on creating something that represents the way I see you. A lady with layers and fairy spirit. You should taste it.
This is really good.
I'm glad you like it.
Wow.
Auntie Dosha, good evening. Please, can I talk to you? I have been wanting to talk to you about... Auntie Dosha, please. I am not happy with the way things have been between us. I miss the way we used to be. I miss the old you. Please, is there... No. I know I have let you down and I am so sorry. I don't want things to remain like this between us. I know that things have changed for us all, but I need you to know that I am the same Halita you know. And I will not do anything to... Auntie Dosha. I hope that someday we... Good night.
Hallie.
Good morning, sir.
How far? So you are moving.
Sir.
Before you deny it, just know that we heard it straight from your boo's mouth. Why are you doing like this? Don't you want to move? You don't want to move? You want to stay here till your wedding day, Abby?
No.
Then what is the problem? If you are worried about Madame or Oga, he has already spoken to them. And it's not like they are going to tell you no, Dama.
I know, but...
But what? I beg, start packing your things.
I want to talk to Kaka first.
Hey, she's outside. I was worried when I heard that the room was in the men's wing. Because if it was Uncle Bobby or before,
that you are staying next to, I would have started praying and soaking you with holy water and anointing oil. But this current Uncle Bobby is even more protective than your boo. So you will have your own room. I'll be coming to visit and chill with you. Now Uncle King's big room. Next level things. You need to see the look on Laddie's face when she found out.
Sir, please, it's too early for gossip.
Early? Gossip get time. You know one here?
Darren? Who is chasing you?
There.
Darren, what is it?
Kudus is on the farm, on Dara's farm, with some strangers.
Darren, do this thing for me.
Anything.
Go and get the youths to come and meet me on the farm. Please, don't beg anybody. If they don't want to come, leave them. I will stand on my own.
Angama.
Kudus.
Yes. Welcome back, Kaka.
Thank you.
Kaka?
Atasiyade.
Like, hello, Kaka. Kaka, I want to talk to you about something. I want to work in the house as a full-time staff.
No, Kaka. Don't mind her.
Kaka, you know I can do the work. I am very good at house.
Kaka, please. We are happy with all you have done for us. It is enough. She's not serious about...
I am very serious, Kaka. I am very serious about working in the house as a full-time staff.
You know what? Just continue doing what you are doing very well, and I'll consider it.
Thank you, Kaka.
Will you come back here? I can see madness has finally kicked out common sense from your head.
Baba?
Come on, shut up! I know you. You are up to something. Kaka has done enough for us as it is, and you want to spoil it.
Baba, I don't want to spoil anything. I'm just tired of doing small work. At least, let me earn salary.
I'm just tired of doing small work. Even the small work that you do, you don't do it well. If she gives you the work now and you mess it up, it will ruin everything for me too.
Papa, I will not.
Shuru. Go and wash my clothes.
I've washed your clothes already. Kumana shari daiki.
Go and wash the walls. Bakina san aiki ba?
Walls, Kuma.
Does it get to that tree over there? The last cashew down here. Yes, and then the last bundle of seed before that. That's all.
So my friend, as you can see, the land is exactly how I described.
Gaskia, it's fine. I like it.
Very good.
I like it. I like
You
it.
want to measure it now?
Why not? Let's.
What is going on here? Please, what are you people doing on my husband's farm?
Please, don't mind this mad woman. Yeah,
I am not a mad woman. I ask again, what are you doing on my husband's farm?
Look, Rebecca, be careful. You can't just come in here and disturb our business. She took something this morning that is making her head to touch.
You and I both know I am as sober as that word is.
I think there's a problem here.
No problem. Everything is okay.
Please, leave my husband's farm.
Nobody's living anywhere. Look, Rebecca, I am warning you. Don't
scare me. I am not afraid of you, Kudus. I'll say it again. Leave my husband's lab. Only this property is not for sale.
Rebecca, I am warning you.
This is not his property. This is my husband's land.
Mama, we are here.
Greetings. Greetings to you. What are you doing in our brother's farm?
Look.
Look what?
Agomo, we are no longer interested.
Please leave.
Let's
leave.
go.
Now.
No.
Let's go. I'm no longer interested.
Look, I am not done with all of you. Rebecca, you wallahi out. All of you too, eh? All of you too. It's all right. After all I have done for you in this village. Rebecca, you may have thought you have won today, but I promise you, I will come back and I will sell this land. This land belongs to me now. Dabot is dead. This property is not my own. You will see.
Go.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you. What are you up to?
It's for Abuja Chidasha, the event I told you about.
Oh,
Yes, I want to get a space there. I think I can make some sales there.
that's good. When is it taking place?
3 weeks from now.
Please remind me 1 week before so I can add it to my calendar. I'll definitely come along and bring some friends too.
Okay.
So have you thought about the move?
I think...
Please. Do it for me.
I want to.
Then,
I'll move.
really?
Yes.
Say, like Monday next week?
Thank you.
I will be expecting your email.
Please, you excuse me. I have another meeting in 10 minutes.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine. You?
I'm doing well.
So,
Sorry.
no, it's fine. Yes?
I should get going.
Oh, okay. Hassan.
Yeah?
Have a good day.
You too.
And where have you been?
I went to help Sarah.
Is that so?
Yes, Baba.
So I didn't just see you with those two fools, Vikoko and Beatrice.
Baba,
Is that your final answer?
I went...
I am only going to warn you this last time. If you intend to remain with me in this house, you have to act appropriately. This is not the village where you can do whatever you like. If you mess up, just once is enough. I will ship you to Aunt Gladys in Asakio.
Ah!
Good. You know what she will do to you.
Baba, I promise I will not misbehave. I promise.
If you see Bikoko and Beatrice coming, turn and walk in the opposite direction. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Who's there?
Well, well, well.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in prison.
And yet, here I am.
How did you get my address? How did you get out of prison?
Too many questions, Ruby. Too many questions. You know, it's amazing what the right motivation can get you to do.
Please, leave me alone.
No! No one! No one tells me what to do. You called me crazy. You, a psycho. You made me feel like a fool. All my hard work. I made sure I had everything right. But you threw it all away.
Please, no, no!
You threw it all away.
Leave me alone!
No one crosses me and gets away with it.
Next on Halita.
Max has escaped.
Hey!
This must be the ineptitude of the police. And how hard is it to handle just one criminal?
But what if he comes here?
Hey.